Welcome on to the RRTB Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A, and thank you for your time and support. Thank you for tuning in again. Man, oh man. I gotta say, I've been talking, if you've been following this show for the 7 seasons, or just the last 4 seasons, if that, but for all 7 seasons, I've been talking about this fight as a fight I've been wanting so bad. I've been wanting this fight so bad. I hope this rumor is true. You know, I've seen it popping up on some of my normal Czech channels. I saw Boxing Voice had it. I saw T Street had it. I saw Ring IQ talking about it. I like, man, what the fuck are these guys? And then it's from the Francisco Vargas Jr. post. The King versus the God. Oh my goodness, man. I've been wanting this fight so bad just for the simple fact that I wanted this fight before Andy Ruiz even won the belt, because I was always saying I want to see Deontay Wilder fight Charles Martin because that's our 2 last American champions. That's how long I've been saying this fight. I've been saying this fight for like 3-4 years now. And then this, not only is it for that factor, it's a lot of storylines in there. You know how the IBF rolls. The IBF rolls, number 1 and 2 slots are always empty. Charles Martin is number 2 for the IBF. He's in line to get a rematch. Deontay Wilder is number 1 in the WBC. Charles Martin is number 11. Deontay Wilder is not ranked anywhere else. So if these 2 guys are fighting for top spots, you know, what better way for Deontay Wilder to get in the picture than becoming the IBF's number 2. Can you imagine Deontay Wilder being AJ's mandatory? How big that fucking storyline would be, considering if AJ gets past Fury. Just anyway, whoever is that IBF champion, Deontay Wilder is that mandatory. Or say Charles Martin defeats him, he becomes a rematch. You know, Deontay Wilder. Damn, I want this match so bad, because it could even get better. It can get better if this is true. If this is true. He goes in there, get back on the scene. I'll be honest, I don't think Deontay Wilder could beat Charles Martin. I think Charles Martin wins this fight. You know, all you got is that knockout. Okay, cool. He can knock him out, but if he don't knock Charles Martin out, Charles Martin easily got this fight. I'm going with him. It can be, but I also want Deontay Wilder to win just for this simple factor that I'm going to go into. It's a lot of storylines here. If he gets back on the story, he defeats Charles Martin, he becomes the IBF number 2 spot, which is the leading mandatory slot right now. So you get that, and you figure it all plays in line what is happening over with Fury and Joshua. You know, did they vacate a belt to fight? Are they not fighting? Because you figure if they vacate a belt to fight, they're going to have 2 fights. That leaves Joyce and Usyk most likely fighting for a vacant title. Say Usyk wins that. Remember, he said Deontay Wilder was the easiest to defeat. And remember, Wilder said he wants to fight Usyk at number 5 on his list. All that shit calling was it calling? Because remember, we said Dylan White. Everyone thought he was going to fight Robert Helenius. And I thought Helenius is coming out to go fight. I forgot who Helenius is trying to fight, if he's doing a rematch or not. But say Wilder gets past Martin. Now he could fight Usyk. So he'd be WBC number 1, IBF number 2, going to get a WBO belt, which the BBC and WBO, I know, we're just talking. This is a Mr. A's Thoughts, Season 7, Episode 2. Man, and then you flip side that for Usyk, he defeats and becomes champion of the WBO. He defeats Wilder, and then the winner of Fury and AJ. That's a pretty damn. So it's either way. This has a lot of potential to lead to a lot of greatness for a lot of people here. This is, man, I hope this fight happens. I really, really want this fight. I've been, like I said, if you've been following this show, you know me, Mr.A. I've been crying for this fight for a long fucking time. The last 2 American heavyweight champions. Then fucking Ruiz came in, so he fucked it up for me. Now it's a 3-way dance. Fuck it, winner gets Ruiz. I don't care. That's the thing with maybe that hurts American boxing as a fan base. No one's gonna give a rat's ass that these are the last, 2 of the last 3 American champions. You know, oh man, I hope this fight happens. I'm past a 10 for this fight. I've been crying for this fight. I've been crying for this fight for a while now. I want it. You got Deontay Wilder, 6'7". He has like an 82, 83 inch reach. You got Martin, who's 6'5", 6'4". He has like an 80-inch reach. So, is it the power of the king, or is it the boxing skills of a god? The king and the god, man, walking this earth. The god walks this earth to fucking conquer a king. To this day, I want to see this fucking fight. Thank you for your time and support. This is the RRT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show, Season 7, Mr. A's Thoughts, Episode 2. Appreciate it.